is Geeta, and welcome to your live readings. Also, I'm going to be doing Libra, the person on your mind. I'll be doing that first, and then after I'm done doing Libra, the person on your mind, then I will be doing all of the live paid readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. For the live paid readings, if you're here while I'm doing this live, you can see how to do that in the video description below. The list is currently open. You can go ahead and send in your orders. Also, all of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you cannot show up, or maybe if something happened to me, your money would be refunded if something happens to me. And if you do not show up, you can always hit me up on Instagram at GeetaGalaway, which is in the video description. You cannot carry over to new live stream, but you can get them done privately in the video description. So if you would like to do that also and not have your reading done live, I have that option. You can see it on Instagram, the different options I have available that are the same price as the ones here. Or I have YouTube readings, which is also in the video description below for anyone who's interested in that. So thank you everybody for liking the video. I really appreciate it. Thank you for helping me out. But let's go ahead and get started and find out what's going on with a person on Libra's mind. What cards do I want to use? I'm thinking. Yeah, I feel like using these. Please tell me, what is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? So first I'm going to do their energy towards you. Then I'm going to do messages from them. And then I'm going to go through Aries through Pisces, their next actions towards you. Okay? Please tell me, what is the person on Libra's mind, current energy towards them? What is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? One second. All right. I think my family realizes that I can hear them, so I had to tell them that I can hear them. All right, please tell me what is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? What is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? Please tell me, what is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? Two of Pentacles. What is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? Hierophant reversed. What is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? The Moon reversed. So we do have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. We have the Moon, which is Pisces. Please tell me, what is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? What is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? So we have the Four of Wands and the Lovers, Gemini, or like, could be Gemini, Virgo energy. Please tell me, what is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? Clarifying the Two of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Hierophant in the reverse. We have the Chariot reverse. That is Cancer energy. Clarifying the Moon in the reverse. We have the Ten of Swords. Clarifying the Four of Wands. We have the Six of Cups, and clarifying the Lovers. We have the World in the reverse. That is Capricorn energy. King of Wands reverse, Cancer, Leo. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Aries. Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, Five of Wands. Please tell me, what is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? What is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? What is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? Clarifying the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We have passion. Clarifying the Chariot in the reverse. Clarify the Chariot in the reverse, please. Clarify the Chariot in the reverse. Went on the floor. Ooh. It's an interesting one. We have toxic. I tried. What's causing this glare? I tried to like block this glare, but it's still got a glare there. Clarifying the Ten of Swords. We have secrets. Hey Sandeep, I got your payment. All right. Clarifying the Six of Cups. You guys can skip forward a little bit if you want. Immature, clarifying the world in the reverse. Ooh, we have laughter. Bottom of the deck is catch. I'm everything you've been looking for and more. And friends with benefits and perfect match. Please tell me, what is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? What is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? What is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? Please tell me, what is the person on Libra's mind's current energy towards them? Clarifying passion. We have destiny. Clarifying toxic. We have values. Clarifying secrets. We have ego. Clarifying immature. We have sabotage. And clarifying laughter is self-love. Bottom of the deck is disagreements, escape, and chaser. All right, so what is their energy towards you? They're trying to figure out what to do with their energy. They're kind of really wanting to like confess something, some kind of secret or something like that. But their ego, their pride keeps getting in the way. This person doesn't like, maybe you guys have different values or something like that, and it makes communication difficult. This person does think about being with you long term, marrying you. Maybe even having children. This person feels like they did something to screw up the connection. They were acting immaturely. And I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So they feel like they are to blame to why this connection isn't together. Maybe some of them, they are to blame. But they're still trying to currently heal. They're trying to make the right choice in love. Overall, I could say this person's intentions are pretty good, at least for the most part, because they want to do the right thing. you know, so their heart's in the right place. I don't think that you guys have the same values in some way, or maybe you do, and maybe they're misunderstanding, or maybe they didn't have very many values before they met you, and you've shown them to have different values or something like that. But I am seeing this person wanting to stabilize this connection, but they're kind of playing games while doing it. But they're trying to break out of that cycle or that habit of doing that, it seems. This person is heartbroken over you and is concerned that you're going to be with someone else. They're worried about competition when it comes to this connection. But the choice that they're trying to make is, you know, should they be doing something to, is this connection over? Should you be doing more to like work on this connection? This person, they don't know where their life is going. They're trying to figure it out. But part of them wants to reveal a secret. Part of it could be what they want to reveal is how negatively you've impacted their life by being missing from it. So your absence would make this person really upset, and on the outside they may not show it, but on the inside they're definitely feeling it. This person, they feel like they could see forever with you, like you're the person that they could be with throughout your life. But there is a lot of differences. They're worried about there being differences, and this is what slows things down. You know, different values. Unfortunately, I feel like this person thinks that either they could conform to your values or change them. And I feel like that when there was some kind of disagreement, because we have disagreements here, so, and then we also have the Five of Wands. This is implying there's been some kind of disagreement. It says, I left when things got hard and I don't want to chase anymore. So maybe, you know, that could apply to either one of those affecting energies. But for the most part, if you're wondering how this person feels like they're missing you and they're wanting to tell you something. I feel like that you could, like, it doesn't say that they're going to reach out right now, but this person is definitely working towards reaching out to you potentially and communicating this painful ending they've been feeling. So let's go ahead and move on to doing messages from your person. And yes, the list is still open. If you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. So far, I have lag. What is this thing doing? No, you didn't do it right. I got, yeah, just so you know, I have 3 people in line, or no, 2 people in line, three readings. All right, for anybody who's wondering. All right, let's go ahead and get messages. There's 3 readings, 2 people, for anybody who's wanting to get a reading. Where are you going? There you go. If you guys, like, tell me what messages cards you prefer. Like, I do have these ones that I have written, you know. If you prefer these over the other ones I'm using, let me know in the comments down below. I'd really appreciate it. Because I don't know which ones you guys favor. Maybe we could do a survey eventually if I get enough people interested in it. All right, please tell me, what is the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Let's go a little bit. What does the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, so this one says, I still remember every detail of your face. I was immature and needed to grow up. That came out in your reading too, right? They're acting immaturely. I'm waiting for the right time to return. So I'm getting a strong vibe of this person returning, if you're wondering if that was something that they were potentially going to do. And I even feel like for some of you, even if you block this person is going to try to get around the block and say something. Please tell me, what does the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, you look happy without me. What does the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Oh, we got a couple came out. Then we have, I still feel connected to you even when you're gone. And then we have, I need space. So this person has probably somebody who like has taken space here and there, low-key ghosting you maybe. Please tell me, what does the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I wish I had a second chance with you. What does the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I watch you from a distance. What does the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? Ooh, didn't quite make it out. What does the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Can I get 2 more, please, for the person on Libra's mind? What do they want to say to them? What does the person on Libra's mind want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, I stay busy, so I don't think of you. And then we have, one day, I hope you will accept my apology. Bottom of the deck says, I know I caused you so much pain. I wish I never lied to you. And I'm afraid to reach out and call you. But I do feel like they will. All right, so let's go ahead and do Aries through Pisces, their next actions. What are they going to be towards you? This will help narrow it down for those of you dealing with different people. If you have an idea also for a zodiac sign reading, let me know in the comments down below. Something you would like for me to add to something currently, or something that you would like for me to do totally different altogether. Please tell me, Aries through Pisces, what is the person on Libra's mind's next actions going to be towards them? Aries through Pisces, what is the person on Libra's mind's next actions going to be towards them? Aries through Pisces, what is the person on Libra's mind's next actions going to be towards them? dealing with an Aries, I kind of set. Alright, so if you're dealing with an Aries, the person on your mind's next action is going to be towards you. Full reversed. Ten of Swords. It looks like they may, this is showing them recovering from the Ten of Swords. Okay, this actually kind of reads into the main reading. So, like, they're going to try to recover from this painful ending and potentially have a new beginning, but not quite there yet. All right, so if you're dealing with Taurus, the Taurus's next actions are going to be towards you. Six of Swords reversed. The King of Wands. This person, they're going to try to walk away from you and then walk right the fuck back. So that's fun. They're going to be extremely attracted to you. Gemini, please tell me, what is the Gemini's next action is going to be towards the Libra? This person is potentially, they're wanting to come out of this sadness and contact or reach out to you. There's just going to be a lot of them that are like this for this. You're dealing with Cancer, so they're like reluctantly maybe going to communicate. They may do something like a soft hit, so they might do something like something or like your story or some shit like that to try to get your attention. But I don't know if this person's going to do anything straight up. They're going to try to fish, I feel, for some kind of information, like some reaction from you. All right, so you're dealing with the Cancer. The Cancer's next actions are going to be towards you. So the Cancer's next actions towards you is to not lose you or to gain some kind of stability in what they're going to have going on with you. Some of you, that could be different. That could be like doing things to disconnect from family if family is in the way, or some kind of long-term commitment potentially. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo's next actions are going to be towards you. Four of Swords. This person is showing up as being tired of being single. So whatever that entails, and after that, I guess their next actions are like being done being single and reflecting. So their next actions is to take some kind of action, but it's not saying exactly, just to come out of their inactivity. Dealing with the Virgo, the Virgo's next actions are going to be towards you. Let's see, Nine of Swords. They're worried about, their next actions are to be worried about an illusion. So worried and anxious. All right, if you're a Libra and you're dealing with the Libra's next actions are going to be towards you. Oh yeah, they're going to come towards you. They're going to be spying on you on social media, trying to gain clarity on you. And then they have the Ace of Wands, so they could get some inspired action, inspired thoughts that cause them to come towards you just by watching you. So there could be something that, you know, you got going on social media or something that's going to be like, oh, I can say, they're going to say something about it or something. If you're dealing with Scorpio, the Scorpio's next actions are going to be towards you. King of Cups. They want to work on the connection and their feelings. They're going to be emotionally mature. They're going to be loving you and working on the connection. So dealing with the Sagittarius's next actions are going to be towards you. I'm hearing very jealous. They're going to get jealous. and the jealousy is gonna cause them to make a decision about taking action towards you. So like they're gonna get jealous and then take action. All right, clarify. Let's see. Capricorn. All right, so if you're dealing with the Capricorn's next actions are going to be towards you. 8 of Swords reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Again, this person is wanting to reach out. Even under Capricorn, they're wanting to reach out. Page of Cups reversed. They might like do something tiny, ask how the family's doing or something small talk. And this is going to be, they're going to be doing this in an attempt to try and get out of limiting thinking and a victim mentality and limited thoughts mostly. 8 of Swords reversed. So trying to come out of this limited thought process and maybe reach out to see if, are they really mad at me? Maybe they're not so mad at me. Let me just ask about random mundane thing and see what they say. If you're dealing with the Aquarius' next actions are going to be towards you. Ace of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords. I feel like they're going to be unclear about something and they're going to move forward and want to speak up about it, and they're going to want to gain clarity on something. So they're most likely to, there could be some communication here. So they could be feeling like there's a misunderstanding or something. And so they're going to want to try to charge forward without thinking. If you're dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces next action is going to be towards Libra. Knight of Wands. Page of Swords reversed. This person's going to be spying on you, and then it's going to push them to take action towards you. Again, this is like very similar. A lot of them are kind of that energy, right? The spying energy. Let's see what's going to happen. Because I don't know who else is going to be watching this, but this is showing up as you having some kind of conflict and this person doing something, at least for most of you, to kind of feel out the energy, see if you're still mad at them or if you're upset with them, and then try to communicate with you again. Because this person feels like they missed out on something, but the way that they're acting reluctant, I'm not sure if they're going to take full accountability or not with this behavior, but for the most part, I think they mean to. This person seems really scared, to be honest with you. They all do. Everybody's does. This person is tired of waiting, and they're wanting to put down this burden, though. So I'm seeing a lot of you're going to be dealing with somebody who's going to be taking some kind of action towards you. Just going to be varying different types and stuff. But that is the person on Libra's mind. If you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. If you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. And if you're here for the live stream, like I'm doing right now, which is currently open, all of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. All the different reading options are in the video description below. If you're here just to hang out, that's fine too. I just asked for you to kind of like not give commentary on other people's readings, be respectful, and not try to give, look, this is an open invitation for you to give advice to people asking for my advice. So they wanted anybody's advice, they could have just gone on Reddit. All right. If you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that. I'm going to do the list right now. Let's see. Here we go. Sandeep. You can send your payments all at the same time, Sandy. All right. Sandeep ordered 2 mini readings and a quick reading. It's better you get those, and then Brian with a regular reading. All right. All right, go ahead and post your first question, Sandeep. As I can imagine what it would be like for me is like if I was really wanting, and then you remember another question you want to ask, and then you add another one. That's what I imagine you guys doing anyways. So I can't get really mad at you for it or anything because it happens. Please tell me what is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December. Now, this isn't going to be everything that's going to happen to you. It's going to pick and choose something. I don't know. It's a mini reading. Please tell me what is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December. What is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December? Please tell me what is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December. We got a payment from Angela. Angela, you're going to be after Brian. Please tell me what is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December. We have Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Let me see if I can get this to stop glaring. I guess that made it a little better. I don't know why it's doing that. It's annoying me. It's still clear. We have Parent. Someone will gossip about all of your secrets. And then we have Fair Man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. You know who that could be? Is that any better? No, made it worse. Still there. Go away. I don't like you no more. All right, fine. I can't win with this thing. All right. That was driving me nuts. Figure it out one day. I think I need to move the whole thing. That's what I have to do. I'm going to read you all of this soon. Anyways, please tell me what is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December. What is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December? All right, clarifying Diamond, clarifying Parrot, clarifying Fair Man. We have Rat. So clarifying Diamond, we have Rat. Someone working against you or behind your back. So maybe something that happens like that will be like a good thing in some way. That's what it's saying. You'll be giving or receiving, like maybe you'll warn someone. I have to get more cards. Then we have someone gossiping about all of your secrets, an older woman. Dealing to a relationship with an older woman. That's who's gossiping about your secrets. And then with the fair man, we have parting of the ways in either romance or business. So you're going to be having a falling out with this fair man. Bottom of the deck is hammock, which says taking a vacation physically or mentally. Then we have arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Then we have a handshake. Meeting with a stranger could be important. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. And then bird flying. News is on the way. Please tell me what is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December. What is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December? Clarifying rat. We have the 8 of Wands. Reversed. Clarifying older woman. Page of Cups reversed, clarifying broken ring. We have the Empress reversed. What is coming towards Sandeep now? What's coming towards Sandeep from now until the, I cannot shuffle these cards, the end of December. Clarifying the 8 of Wands in the reverse, we have the Lovers reversed. Clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse, we have the Page of Wands. Reverse, clarifying the Empress in the reverse, we have the Hermit in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. 3 of Wands, King of Swords, that's Aquarius, Capricorn energy, and Temperance, Sagittarius energy, if that matters. I feel like there's a lot of people here, so I'm calling out what those are. Please tell me what is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December. What is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December? Please tell me what is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December. What is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December? We do have Gold Digger. Someone who's interested in using you or getting some kind of money from you. Okay. What is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December? What is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December? What is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December? Patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Clear. Please tell me what is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December. What's coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December, please? We have divorce. So this is like a breakup energy, and you're not married, so it's not talking about that. It could be talking about somebody that you know having that happen to them. So it could be like somebody that you know that you care about. It could be having a divorce or something. Maybe because somebody is using somebody. Bottom of the deck is Mercury retrograde. That just ended. Distance, moving, and health. What is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December? I do feel like you're going to meet someone new, but then it's also going to have an ending with somebody. That, or there's going to be, I don't know, I'm starting to feel like maybe this is going to be two people that you know. That one person could be like a mother, or there's like a lack. There's Virgo, Taurus, Libra energy. Could be who it is. The fair man, it could be messing with this Empress. And then there could be a breakup between those two. It doesn't have to be necessarily you, maybe. Tell me, what is coming for Sandeep from now until the end of December? What is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December? Bottom of the deck is savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. I don't really go that deep into that one because it's not. We have, there's not that many, there's not enough cards. We have public face. It says, follow your heart, becoming who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. So it's talking about you being in the public eye. Then we have foresight. Pay attention to the things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. So they're really wanting you to work, to think ahead, I guess. Then we have wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. So I do feel like they want to say you're on the right path. This is also saying that you're on the right path with the arrows. So if you're wondering if you are currently, you are. Is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December. What is coming towards Sandeep from now until the end of December? Clarifying the lovers and the reverse. Clarifying the lovers, we have the rose. Clarifying the roses. Sun and the broken mirror. They're saying that you're going to have a falling out with somebody and they may even reject you in some way, and this will be a good thing, okay? Because this person was a piece of shit. Anyways, basically. So you're going to lose someone, I feel, but it's like you're going to lose a friend. But it's not anybody that was worth having. Clarifying the Page of Wands in the reverse. So it'll be a good thing because that will be a gift, I feel, for you. This could be fairly soon, like within the first month from this reading. Clarifying the Page of Wands in the reverse. We have Anchor. Clarifying Anchor. We have Mice. Wait. Someone is going to betray somebody. This older woman is going to either be betrayed or betray you and tell maybe younger people about you. They're going to tell your secrets. This older woman, I think, is most likely going to tell your secrets, gossip about you, and yeah, you're going to be, they're going to betray your secrets. They're going to betray you. Clarifying the Hermit in the reverse. We have the Park. Clarifying the Park. Clarifying the Park. And the signs that are under here, Page of Cups is water signs and Page of Wands is fire. That could be who they're telling or something like that too, because they're showing up as pages. So I'm more inclined to think that this older woman is saying crap to younger people. And then maybe even people that you don't talk to normally, or that you don't really, maybe the people you've cut out. Even. Yeah. I'm like looking at this because I pulled more cards, but it's like the story is pretty much the same. It is possible that you're going to end this connection with this fair man. It is possible. I don't know who you got going on in your life, because I'm seeing people going in and out of your life. I'm mostly going out. New people going out. And I feel like you're going to be cutting some of these people off because they're too sus. Either way, it looks like a lot of drama, Sandeep. So how's your finances going to be? I think your finances are going fine and they're going to get better. I feel like that, you know, with the divorce and the gold digger, whoever you're going to be cutting off is because they're trying to take advantage of you. They're trying to use you in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. It could be for money. It could be for clout. It could be all, you know, something. But they're wanting to use you, I think. But basically, overall, what I am seeing is that you're going to meet someone new, and somehow through a chain of events, a bunch of people who are not for your highest good are going to be leaving your life. And then I feel like a lot of the drama is you're gonna have less drama in your life is what I'm mostly picking up. Angela, is it work related? I don't know. It doesn't say. All right, so go ahead and post your next questions. We do have the Six of Pentacles. There's conflict, competition. This is not the right one. Oh, I was like, wait, this is not right. This is the wrong size. Any messages from Ryan to Sandeep? It sounds dramatic. Weird. My phone was glitching. All right, we have Angela with a quick reading. Please tell me, what does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? What does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. What does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? What does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? Please tell me, what does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? What does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? What does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? What does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? What does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? On the bottom, we have the affecting energy. We have, I could lose everything if I follow you. I would hurt others for you. And I can't stop thinking about you. And then we have, everything you've said has made me question my whole reality. I feel guilty. I'm afraid I will lose you. If I lose you, I will have lost everything. It's just like this whole losing things going on here. There is something I need to tell you. And I can't talk to you right now. Geez. You're doing this. Why does he feel guilty? And can't stop thinking about you. Please tell me, what does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? What does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? What does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? Please clarify, there's something I need to tell you. Ace of Wands. Please clarify. I can't stop thinking about you. Eight of Wands reversed. Please clarify. I feel guilty. We have the Tower. Please tell me. What does Ryan want to see to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? Clarifying the Ace of Wands. We have the Four of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Moon. Clarifying the Tower. We have the Five of Swords. I'm picking up an energy of him feeling guilty or feeling bad about he treated you like an option or something. I feel like that it's like he didn't see how you were what your worth was or value was. Something like that. It's like now he sees it, and now it's like now he can't unsee it, and now he's wondering, you know, what have I done? Why did I do that? I'm stupid or whatever. Queen of Wands. Sun. The World reversed. It's like an energy of getting Two of Pentacles and the Lovers reversed. I'm hearing him going kind of back and forth and thinking about, like, I feel like he thinks about walking away. Permanently, though, from this connection, he goes back and forth. I'm walking away. No, I need to go back. Getting wishy-washy feeling. Please tell me, what does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? What does Ryan want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? Clarifying the Four of Cups in the reverse. We have Passion. Clarifying the Moon. He, see, player, and then also it's mutual. See, that's what he's thinking about. He's thinking about the shit he did. And it's saying that he's thought about this stuff at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, he mostly thinks about you at night. And he's like going to bed. And he thinks about, you know, all the things that you've said to each other, the way that he's perceived you. Kind of the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Oh my God. I'm ready. Cheating. Too many cards came out. Clarifying the Five of Swords. If you heard Amber, she's just joking around. She's not really sounding like she's being murdered, but she's not being murdered. She's just annoyed with her father. Clarifying the Five of Swords. And more keeps coming out. Like Love Struck. And then Experiment. Bottom of the deck, we have Obsessed. It's not my fault you can't get your mind, get me off of your mind. Friends with benefits. I'm not looking for anything serious. Moving in, Ghosted. His energy is like slutty today. If I had to, he's being a bit of a dickhead today. He thinks about you, but he's like, he thinks about how much he wants to have sex with you. And he wonders how much of it is like, how much is it that I just want to have sex with her? is it because I can't have sex with her? I don't know if we had sex or something, but there's something about the last time. I feel like he was looking forward to it. But I'm not saying that you should have. Clarifying passion. Clarifying passion, please. Clarifying passion. I know I caused you much pain. Please clarify player with its mutual. We have, I want to be your lover. See, this one feels more sexually charged. Clarify love struck with experiment. Clarify love struck with experiment. Please. Clarify love struck with experiment. You look happy without me. So it's like okay. So as I was saying, there's something I need to say to you. We have, I regret speaking these words. I run away and hide my true self. It was difficult to walk away. Look at, these are all yellow too. And I didn't see your value and true worth. So it's like, I feel like that he's starting to like see your value and your true worth. I don't know. There's like a game playing energy here. Like he's played games with you. And there's some regret for it, but he keeps going in and out of this energy. He's concerned that if he had sex with you, I don't know if you've had sex before. I can't remember if you said, I'm sorry, but I feel like that he wants to have sex with you. And it's like, if maybe he had enough sex with you, he would get tired of you. There's like a weird, like, I don't like it, but there's like this weird, oh, maybe I just need to get her out of my system or something. Or maybe, you know, it's like, do I really want to be with you like long term, or was I just, because I want to be honest with you, Sandeep, I think that he was like, just a lot of the time, I think he was just saying things that he thought you wanted to hear in order to get things from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that he said things to you to try, like saying, oh, I want to marry you and stuff, just to try to get laid. There's that energy is here. Just telling you what you want to hear to see how far he could get with you. But then you weren't like that. You picked up on that and you weren't doing that. And then everything kind of changed. Now he thinks about you more seriously. He can't stop thinking about you. Keeps wanting you. And I am picking up an energy of him wanting to go back to India, and he's hoping to get what he wants. The energy is still there. The low vibrating energy of just wanting sex is there. And it's like to prove to himself that that's all you were. But then, like, part of him's like, but what if it's not? And I ruin things, and then I make her upset, and I ruin her life. He feels guilty for making you upset, but at the same time, there's a bit of like a dehumanizing energy here. I don't quite like it. And I don't think that he thinks that just about you. I think that he thinks like this with all women. There's a Like just a girl is just a girl, or just a woman, or energy there. I'm not a huge fan of. Maybe we caught him at a special time. All right, go ahead and post your next question. It's a little bit nauseating, to be honest with you. It's like he just keeps going back and forth. Is it just sex, or it feels like he's playing games? I'm picking up like an energy of resentment. I feel like that he resents you. There's like I'm getting a vibration of entitlement. Like he came all the way to India. You should have, like, this is the energy that's here. I came all the way to India. You should at least sucked me off or something. You're giving me a hand job. I don't know. There's like this. There's like an energy of like entitlement, anger. This is I don't know. But then, you know, I feel like he's wrestling with, like, I don't know, with himself, because then he's like, then he comes in his mind and he's saying, oh, that's not true, she's not like that, and you shouldn't treat people like that. You know what I mean? Like he tells himself he shouldn't think like that. I'm just getting a huge kind of tug of war going on in his mind. And the reason why they're saying is because it's like a coping, it's a protection mechanism. So, like, you know, if he tells himself that you're not worth his time or whatever like that, then, you know, he can try to turn off his feelings. But the thing is that he has feelings for you, and he's trying to rationalize them, make excuses for them. You know, he's definitely going back and forth in his brain about it. This is like a process of him kind of growing up, though. I definitely don't think that you should do anything with a person who is in this energy. He's trying to grow up. What are Ryan's next actions going to be towards Sandeep? Quick reading. Please tell me, what are Ryan's next actions going to be towards Sandeep? And go ahead and post your free questions, Sandeep. Please tell me, what are Ryan's next actions going to be towards Sandeep? What are Ryan's next actions going to be towards Sandeep? What are Ryan's next actions going to be towards Sandeep? What are Ryan's next actions going to be towards Sandeep? What are Ryan's next actions going to be towards Sandeep? What are Ryan's next actions going to be towards Sandeep? Clarifying the Three of Swords in the reverse. We have Strength reversed. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. Clarifying the Seven of Cups in the reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. What is Ryan's next actions going to be towards Sandeep? Clarifying Strength in the reverse. Eight of Swords reverse. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Wands reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups in the reverse. The High Priestess reverse. The Star reverse. The Hangman. Justice. Wheel of Fortune. Tower. Next action. He wants to like give something to you. Could be giving you a gift or having equal give and take. He's gonna try and reconcile with you or heal things with you in some way. Strength in the reverse. You're like afraid. He's feeling overwhelmed about it. He's having like second thoughts on your value. Like he's wanting to get together with you and see you. So I'm seeing that him trying to do something to maybe eventually do that. It's not saying there could be some little communication that comes through with the Page of Cups there to try to see if he could get some kind of reaction out of you. That or you're going to do that. And then he's going to respond a little bit to it. It's kind of reading like that. But you blocked him, I think. I don't know if you've unblocked him. But I think that you shouldn't block people if you don't want them to go away. Yeah. If you want the person to talk to you, you shouldn't block them. I think you do want this person to talk to you and to chase after you. But at the same time, you know that you shouldn't allow him to treat you in a certain way. And yeah, I feel like you keep hoping he's going to turn into a different person. But that person that you're hoping he will become, that's the person that you probably love, is the person that you're hoping he will become. I feel like that you're loving a person who told you what you wanted to hear at some point, and you keep hoping that he's that person. But he keeps showing you he's different than that person he initially showed you. And so you have to accept that he's the person that you blocked. You have to accept that he's the person that you don't want to be with. He's not going to magically turn into the guy you want, Sandeep. He showed you who he really is. Why don't you believe him? That's what I feel. Because even this person is like trying to scramble to get together to be with you or something, or try to maybe, but then he's still going back and forth. I don't know if I want to be with her long term. How would that even work? We live in different countries. Would she come here and all these, he has all these questions. What would that be like? How would she get along with my friends? What would my family think? There's like a part of him that just is playing games. He doesn't know what he wants. This is the problem. You can't have a long distance relationship with a person who doesn't know what he wants. because you have to have a strong relationship with a person to have a long distance relationship with them. They have to be strong. You have to be strong. You have to have a strong connection. This wishy-washy bullshit is just going to lead to you guys fucking other people and finding other people and leaving. I don't know, if you're not serious, I feel like you could be serious, but he is not. He's not where you want him to be. This is not the droids that you're looking for. This is not, I don't feel like this is it, Sandeep. I don't know why you keep fucking with this person. I don't understand. He's not in a good energy today, if anything. You unblocked him. Why do you're gonna block him again? Please tell me, will Sandeep move to Singapore? Yes or no? Will Sandeep move to Singapore? The answer is no. What is Madhurya's current thoughts about Sandeep? Please tell me, what is Madhurya's current thoughts about Sandeep? What is Madhurya's current thoughts about Sandeep? Oh. He's thinking about how attractive he thought you were last time he saw you. It's making him want to reevaluate things with you. There's an energy of wanting to apologize or trying to recover from some kind of defeated energy between the both, and it looks like he wants to confess some kind of feelings. I'm hearing he wants to take initiative. It's like he wants to offer you something. Something you don't know about that's been hidden from you. It's like some kind of offer. It could be work related with the pentacles there. If you want to have a reading, you gotta see how to do that in the video description. I don't have any payments from you, honey. These are not free. Just like Angela just said. What is Ryan's current feelings towards Sandeep? 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 Well, he's trying to make a decision. What he'll make himself happy. Could also be a legal situation, weighing his options. It could be like the legal thing. It could be like, I don't know, coming over for whatever paperwork, coming over to India, or the other way around. There's like an energy of him feeling like he wants to give you more, but he doesn't feel like he has enough. He doesn't have enough money. He feels like he did something to lose money too. It's like kind of reading like a girl took his money. the energy is here. It's weird. There's like between the reading and everything, it's reading like he got involved with somebody and she screwed him over. I think he was dating somebody and somehow she took advantage of him. So right now he's just like in this energy of bitches. So like he's like this in this energy where he isn't happy about women currently. But and that's in general, I don't feel like that has to do with you, but he's definitely feeling like I feel like that he wasted time or energy or something on this other person and prioritized them at some point, and then he missed out on an opportunity with you through the process because he didn't maintain the connection with you, and now he's regretting that decision. That's what I'm feeling like is going on, and he's feeling the pain from that. I think that he's not in a good energy right now. The Scorpio did just go into Capricorn, so Scorpio. Pluto did in retrograde into Capricorn. All right, so now it is Brian's turn. Brian has a regular reading. Go ahead and post your question, Brian. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. If you would like to know what I'm doing here, you can read the video description or you can read the title of this video. With Cancer, generally we Cancerians, what we do is, all right, so generally, and it depends on your chart, okay, so oftentimes depending on our charts we will either navigate towards Gemini or Leo or other water signs or other cardinal signs. Cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Virgo, no, Capricorn. What is it? What was the air one? Is it Libra? Libra is the first one. Yeah, so Libra too. So we'll end up navigating towards the cardinal signs, other water signs, or neighboring signs, which would be Gemini and Leo. And all of this can depend. How much you will actually do that is going to be depending upon what's going on in your chart. Like I have Mercury and Gemini. I attract a lot of Geminis. So I have been in more Gemini relationships than others, even though I have attracted plenty of Leos. I was married to a Leo. I was with a Leo for 8 years. So, but I've also married a Virgo. And why? You might ask. It's because Virgo is ruled by Mercury and I have strong Mercury in my chart. So, and I'm also a Gemini cusp. Scorpios can be players. If you go back, Kai, and go, I have done Aries for this reading that I do. I did Aries on the 20th of August, the person on your mind. You're welcome to go watch it. Right now I'm doing personal readings. If you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Anyways, what does Keana want to say to Brian? please tell me, what does Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Keana want to say to Brian? What does Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Thank you, everybody, for the like button. If you'd like to have a reading, you can see all the reading options in the video description. All right, please tell me, what does Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Keana want to say to Brian? She want him to know. What does Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Keana want to say to Brian? What does Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck is, I look you up online. I regret how I treated you. I can't be with you. I drive by your house and I stalk you with my fake account. Didn't you have the thing where I drive by your house? Sometimes I think this comes out too. Like, she could have been by your house, but like that, this can also come out, I feel, when they're in your area and they're thinking about you. And they could be searching for you in the area if they're driving through your neighborhood or something. I'm always watching you on social media. I'm lying. What's she lying about? I'm too broken to love. I've been having nightmares about you. I check your social media to see if you're single. I fantasize about having a family together. I'm hiding my desire for you. I don't want to want you. I want to stop thinking about you. And there is someone else. I am going to go ahead and take that there is someone else. All right. Angela with 2 quick readings. All right. So she's stalking you with a fake account. Stop thinking about you. So far it seems that she has, like, she had felt like before she was thinking about coming towards you, but so far it looks like she could be not trying to be with you right now because she's dating someone else. So she's chosen to not face your connection. So there'll be more cycles. Like, it's not going to stop. I want you to remember that when she chooses someone else over you, that means she's got more work to do. Okay? Her ass is going to get handed to her. You can guarantee that. Okay? And you got to let it happen. If you ever want to be with this person. I want to see why I can't be with you. She's got to learn how to get her shit together. The universe isn't going to baby you to get you into that energy. Alright. There's someone else. I want to stop thinking about you. So, like, even though she's with somebody else, she's trying to distract herself from you. She's still got somebody else. And then she's trying to, like, use someone else. It feels like use someone else to distract herself from you. But it's not working, which is a good thing. I need a new deck. It's falling apart. I wonder if I can find some. These are the small set. I've used these a lot too. All right, please tell me, what is Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Boop. What does Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Keana want to say to Brian? There we go. What does Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Please clarify that there's someone else. Three of Cups reversed. Please clarify when I stop thinking about you. Page of Cups. There's something about you said what you said. Please clarify I'm lying. Empress. Please clarify I have been having nightmares about you. King of Swords reversed. Please clarify I can't be with you. Eight of Cups in the reverse. What does Keana want to say to Brian? What does Keana want to say to Brian? Clarifying the Three of Cups in the reverse. We have the Hanged Man reversed, clarifying the Page of Cups. We have the Six of Wands reversed, clarifying the Empress. We have the Nine of Wands reversed, clarifying the King of Swords reversed. We have the Three of Swords, clarifying the Eight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Five of Swords reversed. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords reversed. The Lovers reversed. The Queen of Cups. Hierophant reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Just like she's supposed to be having this new beginning. She went around the cycle. She's starting it all over again. Now, you didn't do anything wrong. It's good for what you did. Like, what you did was good. Because she needs to learn this lesson. She needs to learn that even if she goes and fuck with somebody else, it's not going to stop her from wanting you. She can't just block you out. It's not like that kind of connection. It's so funny. All twin flames, they go through this shit. And they try to act like you're like everybody the fuck else. Oh, well, you know, I had a person that was like this. I felt like a lot for him and everything. And then eventually, after a couple of months, and I ignored them, then I stopped thinking about them and I didn't care no more. And they think that if they do the same shit with you, then it's going to work. But it doesn't, because because even no matter how much they try not to think about you, they have fucking dreams about you. Right? So they can't stop thinking about you because they can't stop dreaming about you. And then when they dream about you, they look you up online to see what's going on with you. I feel like the nightmare has been making her, like she's been having nightmares about you and it's making her look you up. How's Brian doing? I'm getting a vibe that she's worried about, like she could have had a dream that something bad happened to you physically or that you got hurt or killed. And That's what I'm picking up the most with this right here. And she looks to make sure you're okay. She gets upset about it. Please tell me, what does Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Keana want to say to Brian? Terrifying. I'm gonna hangman in the reverse. That's Pisces. I've got a hangman in the reverse. We have unstable in love. So like they have like this love vibe going on with this other fucker right here, but it's unstable. Please clarify the Six of Wands in the reverse. We got children. Yeah. She thinks about like you. I feel like she sees you as somebody who'd be better for her child or better to have children with. I feel like that she can't get past how she treated you in the past. And instead of saying, hey, I know I didn't treat you the best. I'm sorry about that. Can we start over? She's afraid to face that. I don't know if she thinks that you're going to go like, fuck you, Keana. What, you're the dumb bitch. Or that you're going to throw some shit in her face or something. And I'm not saying, I don't even think you would. But she thinks that maybe there's this chance that you will do something like that. And there's something that she can't, her ego can't handle the thought of doing that. And so she'd rather just start over with the wrong fucking person again. And then try to pretend like it's not real or it doesn't exist, whatever happened with you. And then try to move on. And then she finds out she can't move on from you. She has to go through this. Nine of Wands in reverse. I find a Nine of Wands in the reverse. We have arguments, no spark, and mixed signals. She's lying about her current situation to herself in a way. I find the Three of Swords. We have unavailable, stop. Clarifying the Five of Swords reversed. She has she's had more than one kind of nightmare too. Clarifying the Five of Swords in the reverse. Jealousy, see. On the bottom, we got your hot, poly, balance, toxic. She's still got like, she's attracted to you, okay? But she doesn't know who she's meant to be with. That's why the poly's here. I love how well we compliment each other, but then I feel like she's got toxic. She doesn't know how to place boundaries with people or anything yet. Shit, she's got to learn. I feel like having a kid kind of accelerated her spiritual growth much more, but at the same time, she's still very immature. But this is all the process everybody goes through. They got to figure out that you're different, and nobody can give that information to them. You know, no one can make them believe that. They got to experience that for themselves. Even though you think it would have been long enough by now, but she does keep making excuses for it. I'm not gonna lie. What does Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Keana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Please clarify unstable love. Please clarify unstable love. I messed up big time. Where'd that card go? There it is. Got too excited there, I guess. Clarify children. Clarify children, please. I'm waiting for the right time to return. Yeah. Please clarify arguments, no spark, and mixed signals. We have my attraction to you has not changed. I love that shit. And it's not that negative. That's what she's lying about. clarify unavailable. Please clarify unavailable. Please clarify unavailable. She could be fucking with a Capricorn. Please clarify unavailable. I wish I had a second chance with you. You could. That's the dream. That's what she's dreaming about. Clarifying jealousy. Clarify jealousy. Clarify jealousy. Clarify jealousy, please. Clarifying jealousy. I still feel connected to you even when I'm gone. Bottom of the deck is I lost my way and was self-destructive. That is definitely the affecting energy of this reading. You're always in my thoughts at night. I already said this. The nightmares. I don't know what I was thinking. I still don't know what you're thinking. My life is falling apart. And I desire and crave you. So there is somebody else she's dating. Okay. But the connection is not stable. She's a mess. She's still learning. That's why the hangman is in the reverse. There's still some perspective that she's not getting. And she wants to stop thinking about you, but she keeps thinking about what you said. And I feel like that she's considering it. Whoever this person is that she's dating, I don't feel like that she's not that serious. It's not that serious. I feel like that there's some feelings there, but it's not as serious because there's a kid involved. I want to stop thinking about you. Page of Cups, something that you said, and I feel like it's something to do with children. Waiting for the right time to return. This is bigger than the two of us, and there's a lot at stake, and that makes let's make thoughtful decisions since we can't afford to play games here. I feel like you could have said something like along those lines to her, or implied something like that. And it says, I'm waiting for the right time to return. So what I want to stop thinking about you, I feel like that what she keeps thinking about is like something that you said. And it feels like she's considering what you said. And she tries to like forget about it, but she keeps thinking about it again. And I'm lying. So whatever, if she's ever said about arguments, having mixed signals, no spark, and not having any attraction to you, she's lying. My attraction to you has not changed. She's lying about her feelings. That's what it's saying that she's lying about. So like if she's talked to somebody about you and she told him that, oh, I'm not into Brian, whatever, I just think of him as a friend, then that's bullshit. She's full of shit. And like I said, there's a few nightmares I'm picking up. I've been having nightmares about you. She has nightmares about wanting to have some kind of second chance with you, but then when she goes to, you're with somebody else, and it's too late, and it's like, it's not even just too late. It's like when there's like somebody else, and then like, I don't know, you're married, and there's a kid, and there's all these things, and I feel like with the King of Swords, her dreams confuse her. It causes her to look you up online to see if you're with somebody. She still like wants to be with you, but she's like, I don't know, she's definitely torn. And she can't be with you. She feels like she can't be with you, but she also can't be without you. Because she feels you even when you're gone. And then jealousy. I feel like she gets jealous. at the thought of you being with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? She's in a fucked up position. Then eventually, after a long time of being in this energy, she has to start questioning, why the fuck do I give a shit about Brian, even though I'm trying to move on? This person's better. Why do I want Brian? Or why does nothing seem to work out unless I was with Brian? And would it work out? You know what I mean? It's like making, she has to go through all this process is basically what you're seeing here. Some guy probably swooped in and fucking offered her a bunch of money and shit. And so she took it. Offered her a way out of her current situation and she took it or something. So part of her, she's trying to move on, but also wanting you to like pine for her forever because she wants to always have you there in case she decides to pull her own head out of her ass and try to be with you. It's not good to be a backup option, you know. Just because you're being a wimp, don't be a wimp. Face your issues. It's usually not as bad as you think it's going to be. Reconciling with people is not always as bad as you think it's going to be. It's not that hard. Just say what's up. If they're worth being with, they're going to be understanding in everything. But if they weren't understanding, you're going to get clarity. You're going to get closure. You're going to know, you know, that it wasn't going to work out either way. So either way, you get to clear the air, you know. I can't understand when people, they want something, but then they don't do it because they're just afraid to face that they might have done something potentially wrong, right? They don't want to think, I don't know, a lot of people don't want to face that they think that they might be a bad person or something. Maybe let's do this. If I say this, he's going to think I'm a bad person. Or I'm going to think I'm a bad person. Something like that. And making mistakes doesn't make you a bad person. She still has to learn that. All right, go ahead if you haven't already posted a free question. You already am what? Is somebody else? I don't know how Jesus can call me back to him when I haven't left. I don't know why you're in charge of how Jesus calls me. You got his number. Maybe I got his number. My cards aren't demonic, bitch. They're just cards. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. I am not a witch and I don't work with demons and shit. I work with angels. Stop coming in here and slandering me in my own live stream because you're lying. Stop saying that. It's not true. Anybody like to have a reading? See how to do that in the video description. What is Keana currently thinking about Brian? Stop demonizing people. Please tell me, what is Keana's current thoughts about Brian? What is Keana's current thoughts about Brian? What is Keana's current thoughts about Brian? There's something she wants to tell you, but she's not making any progress. And she could have a curse or something on her. Something is limiting and restricting her. Oh, God, what is this? She's having like a painful ending. She's feeling really like drawn to you. But there's some kind of limitations and restrictions. And I'm hearing fears. She's got a lot of fears. She's got something, but she wants to tell you, but she's not making any progress in doing it. She wants to clear the air. That's what she's thinking about. And she's trying to figure out if has it been too long, been too much time. No, the low volume is on your side. Turn up your own dang volume. Stop telling me that my volume's low. Turn up your own sound. And if you can't hear good, there's something wrong with your device. All right, Angela, it's your turn. Go ahead and post your question. Ready for Angela. Thanks for saying stuff in the chat, Angela. I appreciate it. I'm gonna say something. I don't know. Is it just me, or I just always imagine some behind the keyboard when they have people who come in here and tell me I'm demonic or something? I just imagine like some old lady, old white lady, or old white dude. Is that? I don't know. Coming in here just to judge us because they probably have a shitty life. Their life probably isn't that good. And they feel good about putting other people down, you know? Well, I could be a piece of shit, but this person's a worse piece of shit than me because they have tarot cards. This makes me feel better about myself. That's got to be something like that. Because never in my life, even when I used to be like way more Christian, I don't know if there's varying degrees of Christianity. I never really decided to go into places and say, you're going to hell and you got to do this and that if you don't do this. It's so weird. All these people, I know more about probably the Bible and everything than they do. What are Darius's thoughts about Angela? You know what I mean? I have studied like the Bible. I have read the Bible many times. I probably read it more than them. In its entirety, not like with a preacher telling me little bits and pieces to tell me about it. No, I read it myself. I understood it myself. I listened to like things and I studied it. What did it mean? You know, things like that. Like most people don't even know that the same book is just repeated over and over. The same story is repeated over and over in different Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and John. They're the same story, but they're different perspectives. There's a lot of people who don't even know this kind of stuff. Trying to figure out what cards to use. This card. And then I've read and studied a lot of different Sumerian texts, Nag Hammadi Library. I've studied even the bad stuff, good stuff. I've studied it all. You gotta study all that stuff. There's still more to learn. I want to learn about all religions. There's always something good to be brought from everything. Something to learn. Yeah, right? They have to tell us we're demonic. Because we didn't know. We had no idea, Angela, we were demonic because we have tarot cards. We had no idea. They're now informing us. We never knew that. What is Darius's current thoughts towards Angela? I want the bigger ones. I don't have the bigger deck out. Please tell me, what is Darius's current thoughts about Angela? 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 What is Darius's current thoughts about Angela, please? What is Darius's current thoughts about Angela? What is Darius's current thoughts about Angela? What is Darius's current thoughts about Angela? Clarifying justice in the reverse. Queen of Wands, clarifying the world. Four of Swords, clarifying the Magician. You have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Please tell me, what is Darius's current thoughts towards Angela? Clarifying the Queen of Wands. King of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Four of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Clarifying the Seven of Wands in the reverse. And clarifying justice in the reverse. Clarify justice in the reverse. There's like a feeling like he thinks that whatever is going on between the both of you, the way that you're acting is unfair. With the Strength in the reverse, I feel like that is... It feels like you, but he feels like that you should give in and have new love with him. See, Two of Cups is the affecting energy. He's wanting to transform things. So there's like... He's like a little kid a little bit. See, Queen of Cups. The Empress. So... whatever, I don't know if it's like necessarily how he feels about you as the situation's unfair. So he's just not happy with the situation. He feels like whatever's going on is unfair. And he really wants there to be some kind of action with you. He feels like there is a feeling here that he feels like the way that you are treating him is unfair, even though I do feel like part of him like understands why you act the way that you do, because you're actually doing the right thing for yourself. But it's just like a little kid who's just like upset because they didn't get something they wanted. Oh, that's not fair. And that's basically what I'm getting out of this row here. With the World, he's reflecting on some kind of completion of a cycle. And I feel like that he's thinking about, I don't know, working together, collaborating. I'm hearing dreaming too. He's trying to manifest not losing you, holding on to you. This is like with the Seven of Wands, he would just agree with whatever you're saying. Like that's like just agreeing, just agree. But it's like he's trying to be nice to keep you around, to not lose you. And I'm just seeing having a lot of love and him wanting to have some growth and expansion in this connection. He fantasizes about being in a relationship and transforming things with you. I feel like this is the affecting energy. All right, go ahead and post your next question. So I would say, like, compared to all the other times when you had readings, I would say he's definitely leaning towards wanting to do something at this moment. All right. And then also, post your 2 free questions as well. Alright, please tell me, what does Darius want to say to Angela? What does he want her to know? What does Darius want to say to Angela? What does Darius want to say to Angela? What does he want her to know? What does Darius want to say to Angela? What does he want her to know? What does Darius want to say to Angela? What does he want her to know? What does Darius want to say to Angela? What does he want her to know? What does Darius want to say to Angela? What does Darius want to say to Angela? What does he want her to know? What does Darius want to say to Angela? What does Darius want to say to Angela? What does Darius want to say to Angela? What does he want her to know? What does Darius want to say to Angela? What does he want her to know? What does Darius want to say to Angela? All right, bottom of the deck. This is affecting energy. I'm going to try to figure out if it's yours or his. It says, I'm not ready for commitment yet. I'm trying to forget you. I'm trying to move on from my past. I've never loved anyone this deeply before, and I feel guilty. I don't know, that might be his energy. Then we have, I have sexual dreams about you. That's for sure. I want to talk to you, but I can't. It's like he wants to talk to you about something too specific that he can't seem to, if anything, get in the situation where he feels like he could say that to you. I keep replaying over everything over in my head. I want to stop thinking about you. You're always on my mind. I look you up online. I'm trying to distract myself from you. We would be a power couple. I'm afraid you will betray me. And I fantasize about having a family together. This could be, this feels more work related, that I'm afraid you will betray me. Trying to see if I get any extra things. He's definitely not like thinking about you a lot. I want to stop thinking about you. Trying to stop thinking about you. You're always on my mind. How good you would be together is what is always on his mind. He keeps fantasizing about what it would be like. I feel like he goes through like every day, like, oh, if I was waking up next to her, my life would be like this. I miss food. Maybe I would be eating healthier food. Maybe my house, like if there's even like a mess, if like his wife makes a certain kind of mess or something like that, he even think, oh, Angela wouldn't make this mess. That's what I'm picking up. Angela wouldn't do that shit. There's like an issue with being nasty. That feeling is coming up again. She nasty. Not Angela's nasty, but you're not nasty. Whoever he's comparing you to, who thinks is nasty. And it's like, I think that his wife, from what I can pick up, it reads kind of like somebody who did take good care of themselves and then they stopped taking care. You know what I'm saying? They kind of stopped taking care of themselves. You know what I mean? So like his wife, if she makes him dinner, it might taste good. I don't know. He might have some issues with. I'm hearing, like when I bring it up, it's like he has some kind of issue with her seasoning. Sometimes she puts too much seasoning, and then whatever she's feeding him isn't that healthy. I'm getting like a lot of fried stuff and stuff like that. You know what I mean? All right. What are Darius's intentions towards Angela? That's what he's thinking. And he does start thinking, oh, I'm eating this. This is not going to be good. But I don't want to say anything. Like, you feel like he's going to die eating her food or something. I don't know. Like, maybe it's greasy. I don't know. All right, please tell me, what is Darius's intentions towards Angela? What is Darius's intentions towards Angela? What is Darius's intentions towards Angela? 6, 7. This is the Queen of Cups. He wants to come out of abandonment. Like the situation being abandoned. I feel like he feels like he's competing between you and somebody else. There's like a jealousy between you and somebody else. The Queen of Cups, it could be a person who is like a water sign or a Gemini. There's like I feel like he's trying to gather information before taking action to like transform things. He's trying to be quiet and trying to just get along. I don't know. It's like he wants to be on your good side or something. That's what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? So his intentions are to get you on his good side, like to get on your good side. Because he feels hurt about not having you around. Or not having you around in the way he would like to is what I mean by that. All right, please tell me, what are Darius's next actions going to be towards Angela? Please tell me, what is Darius's next actions going to be towards Angela? What are Darius's next actions going to be towards Angela? We got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. I feel like that he could try to do something to like reveal some kind of secrets coming out. Could be publicly. He's trying to gain the strength to like have a painful ending. He's going to get his next actions include sacrificing something so he can have a new beginning, having new love with you before you get. He doesn't want you to get with somebody else. He's afraid of you getting with somebody else all of a sudden, so he's wanting to charge forward and stand up for the connection. His next actions include him letting go of something and being with you, trying to be with you. Because let's see if he does it. He's a diabetic, and let me guess, he lives with somebody who probably doesn't eat things that are healthy for people with diabetes. Lord. So, like, what I was telling, I don't know, did I say it like this? Because it's like, she's thinking, like, he's thinking that she's going to kill him. Like, he's starting to rationalize to where, you know how sometimes you be around people and they can literally be bad for your health. You know what I mean? I might have to go live tomorrow. Because YouTube is like, it's fucking with the holiday. I don't know. I'm here. I wish YouTube would make up your damn mind. The holidays. Yeah, so what I'm getting is like, you be around people and they're like unhealthy for you. It's like if you were a crackhead and then your relationship was built on a relationship with another crackhead, and that crackhead didn't stop smoking crack, but you're trying to stop smoking crack, so you can't be around another crackhead. It's like that, but like not as extreme. It's just like whatever the diet is. So he feels like that whatever's going on is just not healthy. You know what I mean? And all right. He probably has to like, you gotta feel bad for somebody that, you know, definitely like bad habits that can lead to your death. If your person that you're with can't join you in your journey and trying to improve your health, then you don't have that much choice but to leave. You know, they don't give you much choice. You got to pick yourself over the other person. You can't just like lead yourself to your own death because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. That'd be pretty dumb. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, but I'm glad that you came by, and I'm glad that you all had the ones that you did had readings. But yeah, I'm probably gonna come back tomorrow and see what happens. It's probably things are kind of messed up. Probably technically tomorrow is Sunday for this world, but you know, so maybe I'll do it Monday. We'll see what happens. Either way, I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.